And then there is a
Today's stream is I got addicted to VTubers and regret everything. So I'm going to ask you guys, now that I am becoming a full-time VTuber, what you guys think? What you guys think and what you guys expect? And if you guys agree or disagree with this guy. Let's get right into the video.
Finally, I freed myself from gacha hell. Oh, I can finally get on with my life. Huh. Wonder what this is.
I've heard that before. I didn't know that came from a VTuber.
Huh. Wonder what this is. Not again. Forgive me, Father, for I have simped.
You simped? I have simped.
2020 has been a year of things happening.
Damn, wait, this video was in 2020? VTubing has changed so much since 2020. Holy shit.
Tell me. Oh, tell me on day one? Tell me on day one? What in the world? Tell me, Antos? Man, what a bargain. I'm not in an abusive lesbian relationship with my sister!
I'm Mari, and I love to say I love having gay sex.
What? Chat, do you want piss or poop? It's time! No habla español, lo siento, puto.
This year, the world just decided to do a gold split speedrun of setting itself on fire with a new, exciting record of depressing shits being set every month. But while the entire world has gone to shit and we've been forced to stay inside, there has never been a better time to just hole up and watch all the anime that we've wanted to watch. Imagine watching anime in 2020! You see, in between the fucking apocalypse we've been experiencing, we've been given a beacon of hope this year. A single ray of light in the endless darkness we've been experiencing. Gentlemen, I've seen the future.
Yeah.
Cute! Anime! Girls! On YouTube.
Hey! Hey! That is us! You know why it was so dark before? You know why the past was so dark before? Because they didn't have a VTuber named Day to make their day. Let's go! It's because I'm here, right, guys? I've changed the game. I've changed the game. I've changed the VTubing game. Y'all ain't ready for this. Are you ashamed of me? Am I the VTuber you guys watch and are ashamed of? Be honest with me. Be honest. I want tops, I want bottoms, I want it all. I'm a whore. I'm a whore. I will take anything, please. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't been touched for so long. Stop. Yes, you watch me and you're embarrassed of me? What? There is no honor in VTubing. What do you mean? Do my fucking eyes deceive me? Guilty pleasure streamer? Shame is such a harsh word. I prefer disappointment. You sound like my fucking dad. What the fuck? I want to be shown in public. Y'all either gonna hold my hand in public and honor and be proud of me, or not at all. If you ain't obsessed with me like I'm obsessed with you, I don't want it. I don't want it. This needs to be equally parasocial, okay? Needs to be equally parasocial. Not too much, not too little. Just equally parasocial. I will think about my actions and I will behave. Thank you. Asshole.
VTubers or virtual YouTubers has been a trend that has absolutely exploded onto our scene this year. A genre comprised of real people using normally anime-themed virtual avatars to create content online. If you've been following me on various other platforms, this video is probably the worst kept secret on my channel. In between my slow descent to the rabbit hole to, some... moment of weaknesses. It's kind of just taken over my schedule. It was something I started to get into near the beginning of the year.
Wait, how much did he gift? Hold on, I got 3,000 yen? Somebody convert that to dollars for me, please. I need to know how much is that in dollars and how much was he down bad? How much was he down bad? I need to know. 20 bucks? Oh, that's not that bad.
It's kind of just taken over my schedule. It was something I started to get into near the beginning of the year and has since grown to a point I didn't think it could. This is like the third iteration of the script I've worked on because 2020 has been such a massive year for VTubers that by the time I finished the draft, some parts have become irrelevant and new parts needed to be added. That's how fast the scene has been evolving this year. For those on the outside, it may just seem like another passing fad, but right now it is bigger than it ever has been before. Every week there seems to be a new one debuting. More and more interest has been expressed over the internet, and right now, 7 of the top 10 earning super chat users in the world on YouTube are VTubers. Love them or hate them, they are rising up fast and it looks like they are here to stay. But what is the appeal of these virtual girls and why are they becoming so popular now? Well, today I thought I'd document my own journey with VTubers over the past few months, introduce those of you out of the know why so many seem to be watching them right now, and speculate what they could mean for the future of online entertainment. This is your introduction to the 2D girls that are taking over. Welcome to the VTuber rabbit hole.
Hell yeah! We're part of this now! We're part of this!
Before we get into how 2D girls are slowly taking over our souls, we need to go back to the beginning.
We miss you, Karan! Karan! We miss you! We miss you so much! Please come back to us! And honestly, it's so weird looking at like 2020 VTubing and seeing just like how much it has like evolved into. Like there are so many VTubers now. Like I think compared to 2020, there were not as many. Now there's a lot more Western indie VTubers, which is really cool. Can you guys, for once, I won't be jealous.
Why the fuck you lying?
For once, I won't be jealous. But if you guys could please go in Discord in ideas and feedback, send me links to clips or videos, like funniest videos of your favorite VTubers. Because I want to watch them. I'm not good with VTuber lore and knowing people. Huge booba VTuber? Oh, I will be stun locked. If there's massive mommy milkers, I'm just gonna be like, hello, haba.
I like the way the boober flow on this model because they're very like I don't know how to explain it, but they seem very like water balloony.
Before we get into how 2D girls are slowly taking over our souls, we need to go back to the beginning, to happier, more innocent times before the world was plunged into chaos. Yes, that's right, we need to go all the way back to the prehistoric age of 2016.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
The idea of having a virtual avatar represent a live human playing them is far older than what we know modern VTubers as today, which begs the question, who actually was the first VTuber? Oh, I got it, wasn't it? Like Amy Yamato, that virtual vlogger that came out way before the times? Nope, think again, fucker. Annoying Orange was the first VTuber. Nah, you're all wrong.
With my bud.
It was the fucking gorillas, wasn't it? Whatever your technical definition of what a VTuber is, there is undeniably one person we can thank for starting this modern VTuber scene.
Hi,
It's pretty well known that the godmother of the entire VTuber scene was Kizuna Ai. Debuting in November 2016, she made massive waves in the anime community and beyond, immediately amassing close to 1 million subscribers by the end of 2017. Which, as someone else in the anime community who also reached 1 million subs at the end of 2007, took me 10 damn years to do. But I'm not a cute anime girl, so I'm not even mad. It's impossible to ignore that the roots of the modern VTuber stem heavily from the idol culture in Japan and, of course, Vocaloids. In between the pure, perfect image of a human idol and the digitally generated mascot of Hatsune Miku and co., Kizuna Ai was something in between both of those. Someone who was clearly more human than the Vocaloids digital pop stars, but still technically a character who wasn't human. Instead of a real idol, we had a virtual idol, someone who could combine the best of both worlds to create something new. When Kizuna Ai first debuted, I remember thinking, fuck, this is the future. How are we meant to compete with real waifus on the same platform? We were never meant to compete with cute anime girls! To me, something like this was inevitable. It was only a matter of time before someone attempted something like this. The only trigger was waiting for the technology behind it to become feasible. I thought to myself, this was just the start. And it was.
It was the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and now looking in your eyes, I'll swear with my heart. The start of something new. As Shondo would say, anime girls' wombs are eternal. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, dude.
There were the times we don't like real women anymore. What, you mean these virtual women go online and make money, and I have to spend 3 hours putting makeup on? Yep. Get over it, whore. Your days are over. Your womb is drying up. My womb is eternal.
I have to say, being an anime girl is one of my favorite things ever. It is literally peak. If you could be an anime girl, you should. Be an anime girl. Join the anime girl community. Join the anime girl cult. Join us. Join us.
I'm a guy, is the point I'm trying to get across here. That's right. This is my life.
Well, that's another lie.
No,
Well, that's another lie.
it's not, I promise.
Whatever. I was gonna see what he'd be willing to pay for a cosplay shoot.
Exactly how much money do you expect to make off me?
This was just the start. And it was. Kaguya Luna, Mirai Akari, Zero. Kizuna Ai started a boom with a whole new plethora of VTubers popping up to try and imitate the success she saw, and some of them did decently well. By March of 2018, there was something in the realm of over 1,000 virtual YouTubers, and that number saw exponential growth over the coming months, hitting 8,000 around 18 months later, according to a Japanese virtual YouTuber.
There's 18,000 VTubers. At the time of recording this, there must be over 1 million by now. There's probably way over 1 million VTubers. How the fuck did you guys find me? What? That's so many VTubers! There are so many VTubers in the world! What the fuck? That's crazy. That's an insane amount of VTubers, bro.
Months, hitting 8,000 around 18 months later, according to a Japanese virtual YouTuber tracking site, which is a stupidly large number. VTubers created its own massive space in Japan, you could argue to the point of oversaturation, but despite this, it would kind of just remain within its own niche. After the initial boom, a lot of people, especially outside of Asia, just kind of forgot about VTubers for a while. We all knew about Kizuna Ai and that VTubers had become this massive thing in Japan, but that was mostly the extent of our knowledge, and many of us went back to doing what we had always done, watching cute anime girls in anime instead of watching cute anime girls on YouTube. But eventually, that would begin to change. For the most part, the popularity and appeal of VTubers would stay localized in Japan, mainly because, well, most of them were Japanese. Despite a loyal fanbase dedicated to translating videos, no one VTuber would get the same kind of wide recognition as Kizuna Ai. And over the years, even her popularity would begin to decline, with her parent company even introducing multiple personalities in an attempt to increase the amount of producible content without limiting it to one person playing her. So you may be wondering, what is the modern VTuber scene like today? way. Well, remember this clip that went semi-viral around our parts back in the day?
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Well, imagine if we could just take this one clip and make an entire genre around it.
Fuck! Fucking shit! Fuck you! Holy shit, motherfucker!
Okay, but tell me why they all have cute voices and I don't. Guys, I don't have the cute anime girl voice. What is life? I want to say and get famous. Someone get me famous. You can be cute, but we usually have to make you cry first. Really? Hey, Apple. 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 What? Knife. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Holy shit, motherfucker! Not to pick up! Fuck you! Goodbye, motherfucker!
Right now, VTubers are in the midst of a second renaissance, and if you've been hanging around anime Twitter or the rest of the community, you may have heard names like Hololive being thrown around, who are right now the group right at the center of it all. So, what is Hololive? Well, we can let the founder of the group himself explain it.
我々はどちらかというと AKB さんのようなグループでライバーを運営しているそういった会社になります。
So that was a fucking lie.
Hololive is the brainchild of Motoaki Tanigo, better known as Yago in the community. It's essentially an agency for VTubers, but while someone like Kizuna Ai is managed by a single agency, Hololive has a whole plethora of VTubers that operates under the Hololive umbrella. While there are other very successful agencies like Niji Sanji that are operating, I'm mainly spotlighting Hololive for just how much of an effect they've been able to have on the VTuber scene outside of Japan. No other agency has come close to seeing the international reach that they've had and have really led the boom we've seen this year. So, what's changed since the Kizuna Ai days? Well, instead of scripted or pre-recorded content, VTubers are now far more associated with live streaming content and shitposting. There's a lot of shitposting.
You miserable fucking ass clown!
Yes, Yago may have intended to create a VTuber.
Alright, guys. I'm going to put on my cute girl voice. Once I have my cute voice, then you guys will all like me more, right? Right? You guys will like me more? Ew? Ew? No? Who the fuck is this? Bring back Jay? I hear the voice. You ungrateful swine!
Just can't. Everything is just fucking goddamn fucking up right now, man. I can't move because my thing's not reloading. The guy jumps over the fucking king. I can't fucking move. I'm fucking getting fucking. Fuck! God damn it! Fuck! Holy shit!
Me gusta Coca-Cola. Maybe that's why I'm on crack cocaine, because I keep drinking these Mexican Coca-Colas.
Miserable fucking ass clown!
Yes, Yago may have intended to create a VTuber AK-B48, but what he actually got was closer to a VTuber AK-47. What I find interesting about how the modern scene has grown is that it's almost de-evolved from where it started. Kizuna Ai completely revolutionized the concept of using virtual avatars using full body tracking in 3D space, which, considering the technical knowledge and initial cost for equipment, had a huge barrier for entry. But now most VTubers can get away with a simple live 2D avatar superimposed on some basic face tracking software, which pretty much anyone can do. Hell, even I've used it before in some of my previous videos. However, despite the more limited technology, this new wave is arguably just as, if not even more successful. And for those looking from the outside in, it may be confusing to see what exactly is the appeal of a VTuber? I never got into Kiz and I when she first came out, and I've never been into live streamers either, despite the fact that I respect both as content creators and the content that they make. So on paper, I should have never gotten swept up in this VTuber renaissance. Right? But I underestimated my love for cute anime girls, okay? Yes, I know, I have a problem. I should have known better. VTubers first started to appear on my radar earlier in the year with clips here and there of these cute anime girls speaking English and very occasionally just saying the N-word. But it wouldn't be until a few clips started to appear on my YouTube homepage that I would truly start to fall into the hole. All it takes is 1 or 2 videos before YouTube's algorithm takes over and gives you an endless flood of more. The ones that got me was Matsuri telling her Band-Aid story and Fubuki singing her version of Scatman. And it was as I was watching a cute anime girl singing about how much she wants to beat up a pineapple, I had this epiphany. I don't know what it was about these clips that stood out to me immediately, but if I had to put it into words, it was very reminiscent of the appeal of old YouTube. I mean, at the end of the day, it was a bunch of girls.
We're infectious. We're like a disease. We're in your phones, we're in your computers, we're everywhere. We are the virtual reality.
This is awful. All everyone wants to do is pull us apart. And we're so deeply in love with each other!
Go away! We have a restraining order against you! So unless you want to spend the rest of your life in jail, don't come near my brother ever again!
I mean, at the end of the day, it was a bunch of girls fucking about behind an anime avatar. One was just doing this really cute song cover, and the other was just telling this story about how she wore band-aids as a bra once for school. These weren't some super polished, high production videos, they were just some bare bones avatar doing what Smosh did back in the day, or OG storytime vloggers, and there was just something inherently charming about that. And then that was that. Once I went V, I could never be. On the outside, the anime avatar thing can just seem like a gimmick, but even without that, it's impossible to deny that many VTubers, especially the ones at Hololive, are just very talented at what they do. There are a ridiculous number of different VTubers with different personalities and appeal doing all sorts of different content. Some of them are very much acting as a character, and some of them more often than not slip into their real life persona, but whatever their style, all of them have found their own way to be really entertaining, whether it be shitposting a ton, being good at video games, or just acting really fucking adorable. To put it in a way that any weeb can understand, VTubers are just anime's newest genre. Cute girls do live streaming things. And some of you may be thinking, well, why would I want to watch a VTuber over a regular streamer then? Why do people get invested in VTubers when they are just playing this character? And, well, the closest analogy I can compare this to is wrestling. Okay, just hear me out. Wrestling is fascinating to me because it's something that exists between a scripted show and a real sport. We all know that wrestling is fake, wrestling fans know that wrestling is fake, and yet they are able to invest themselves in these events, these characters, as if it was a real sport with real people. But there are times when the line between a wrestler and the real person playing them can get blurry. Storyline and characters can sometimes bleed into the real world that can make you unsure whether you're watching a scripted piece of fiction or a real event unfolding. But whatever the case, the fan investment in them is 100% genuine. Okay, I'm gonna stop pretending that my wrestling knowledge extends anything beyond a Super Eye Patch Wolf video, but the point I'm trying to make is that I think VTubers exist in that same uncanny valley. You know there's a real person behind this anime avatar, you know they are just playing this character, but who the fuck cares about that? It's a fucking puppy girl playing video games and it's adorable as fuck, okay? That's right. VTubers is just wrestling with waifus. Jesus, I can't wait for that line to be quoted out of context. The attachment I feel towards a VTuber is the same I feel towards a fictional character, but I give them the same kind of respect I would any real person or just another content creator. And just because they are anime avatars doesn't make them any less authentic, because just like wrestling fans, your investment in these people, these characters, can create genuine moments for you. Or, in other words,
your feelings for her are not real. They are real to me!
But look, I can talk all day about the theoretical appeal of VTubers and
That's actually so cute. And honestly, that's a really accurate way to describe it, I would say. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm very, like, authentically myself while still, you know, being, like, an anime girl. Like, it's great. Like, I'm a little pixie. I could be me, like, completely. Like, if my personality were to have a persona, it would be this. it would be this. That's why, I don't know, it's just so much fun.
Look, I can talk all day about the theoretical appeal of VTubers and not get through at all, because the best way is just to experience them for yourself. So, Gigak, how does one get into VTubers?
Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
So Gigak, where do I start with this rabbit hole? What is the watch order? Give me the watch order. Is the first one in the series Korone Monogatari, or perhaps Kiryu Koko's Feet Stay Night?
What the fuck is a feet compilation? The only compilation I know from X videos is a cream pie compilation.
The good news is that there's not exactly a lack of choice, and the best thing is they're all such good girls. It's so hard to choose a best girl. I mean, you got best girl, and then also best girl, and best girl, and best girl, and a fucking psychopath. Actually, now that I think about it, most of these girls are fucking psychopaths, aren't they? Recently, Hololive debuted their English talent, and for anyone English speaking, that would most likely be the best gateway into the world, as it gives a good idea of what it's like watching a VTuber, and overall, what being part of the Hololive experience is all about. There are a total of 5 girls, each with very different personalities and appeals, so if you give them all a go, there's probably going to be one that floats your boat. And while they're still very new, they've already managed to leave a strong impression. You've got a tsundere death god rapper in Mori Kariope, who's actually insanely talented in music and releasing her own original songs, the comfiest fucking streamer in Nino Mai Inamis, whose voice can soothe your soul, a chaotic, energetic detective in Amelia Watson, a lovable goofball chicken, majestic phoenix in Kiara, and Gar Gura, who's so fucking sweet, watching her streams is like injecting pure glucose into my fucking veins. Despite just debuting, they've all managed to establish themselves very quickly and are all very talented individuals, but out of all of them, Gar Gura probably understands the internet landscape the best, which shows that she's probably the fastest growing Hololive member right now, reaching over 500,000 subscribers in just a few weeks. Beyond that, we have the established Japanese talent, of which there are now 5 generations with dozens of girls, all who have their own lore and memes, and also have different relationships with each other. It's going to be impossible to go for every girl in this video, so instead, in no order or preference, here are some interesting stuff that might catch your interest if you're a newbie. Kiryu Koko is probably one of the most newbie-friendly VTubers, and it's not really a secret that I'm a regular viewer of her channel. And before Hololive English debuted, was the closest thing to a liaison the international fans had, as she's both fluent in English and Japanese. A 3,000-year-old dragon girl who fans suspect is American-born thanks to the way she moves her hips. Yes, you can even be a 2D girl, but even in anime, hips don't lie.
That is America's ass.
She has a show called Asakoko going over the latest news in Hololive, but recently she's also been doing a series where she reviews English Hololive memes with other Japanese members, and not only is this a very fun watch...
Okay, I've never seen her before. Is she still around? Nope, she is gone. She's currently in VShoujo. Who is she in VShoujo? Or who is the one in VShoujo that is similar to this one? Wink. Kason? Oh, okay.
Yo-ho, America!
And not only is this a very fun watch, but it is genuinely interesting to see how internet humor translates across different languages and culture. In terms of being a pure content creator, she's not only charismatic, but understands what makes good content and is able to deliver on it. Overall, Coco is great, and she has the thighs of a Greek goddess herself. Thigh review. Hinamori Luna has a design drawn by the Eromanga Sensei artist, and for once, going against the anime trope of having a lolly who's secretly 2,000 years old, Luna's age seems to be about -20.
Hope you understand. Please. Damn.
Fubuki is fucking adorable, and if you watch only one thing after watching this video, just watch one of her song covers. This is what YouTube was invented for. Want to hear someone try to input a fucking Tekken 7 combo via laugh input? That's Pekoda, by the way. Natsuhiro Matsuri will always have a soft spot for me because it was a lot of her clips that first pulled me into the hole. Out of all the girls, she actually seems like the most normal. It doesn't feel like she's playing a character, she's just a genuinely charismatic and fun girl who's also a fucking degenerate. Seriously, just check out any of her clips if you want an authentic, genuine stream of a girl just dicking about behind an anime avatar. Horsho Marie.
Wait, why did he just skip over her pissing in the cup? Y'all saw that too, right? Y'all fucking... Why? Why is that normal? Why is that okay? That's a Monday for her. Piss is surprisingly common among VTubers. That was normal. I don't know what you're on about.
Love on me. Love her, love on me. She cannot come with me. I just gotta date. Level up with me. If you fuck with me.
Dicking about behind an anime avatar. Portia Marine is horny.
I'm horny.
There's Korone. She's a dog. That's pretty much it. Now, you may be wondering, what's the appeal of watching an anime dog live streaming? I mean, it's just a cute little doggo playing video games, like she's a innocent ball of wholesomeness who can melt your heart and cure depression. Like, what's so special about making the cutest little noises like... And I don't know about this smile that will make you want to drop everything and pledge your allegiance to protect it. It's not like I want to head pat her or anything. Why would I want to head pat her? Okay, maybe she deserves the head pat. Someone should give her the head pats. I'll give it to her. Let me just... No, Sydney, get off me. Get off me, Sydney. Let me head pat her. She deserves the head pat. No!
Y'all better fight just as hard to head pat me, goddammit.
Yubi!
And then there is Akai Hato, aka Hachima, which... How do I begin to describe the Hachima experience? Hachima is the fucking chaotic degenerate energy I didn't know I needed in my life. In my mind, she's the waifu offspring of Filthy Frank and How to Basic. Her content is cursed. It's anarchy. It's full-blown fucking degeneracy, and it's absolutely amazing. Want a waifu who can cook for you? Well, why not watch her destroy basic cooking skills in such classics like bitch-made pasta? Want a pure, perfect idol? No problem. Why not listen to some wholesome vomit ASMR as she accidentally pukes on stream doing the spicy noodle challenge?
I can't even
What's
judge
the
for
mad
this.
lads
I
in the
did
chat
this.
type out
Yeah.
kawaii? Oh, you think the fans are the degenerates
Yeah,
here? Don't worry,
yeah,
she was the one who asked viewers to send in their feet videos so she could review them herself in one of the most cursed streams ever made. I didn't really have a point of reference to pinpoint the kind of entertainment this content is. Like, there's even a stream where she's reacting to her own lewds that artists drew for her. I am watching a fucking anime girl reviewing her own lewds. Is this not the peak of internet content?
The fact I have
Why
none.
am I even trying?
The fact I have none.
How can anyone
is
compete
a shame.
with this?
A
And this is
shame.
part of the reason why I got into VTubers. From purely a content perspective, some of the stuff these girls are doing is genuinely interesting and entertaining content that wouldn't be as fun if it was a scripted anime or a regular IRL streamer. It's because they exist in the space between anime character and real person that they can explore original ideas or get away with things that other people can't who exist in the same space. And that's why this is something I legitimately believe falls into its own genre of entertainment. Like, I didn't wake up thinking that watching this anime girl die inside as she sees this Yoshi plushie getting violated by a foot would be so entertaining, but it is, and I have no idea why. And I'm gonna stop it.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. She has like a lot of me energy. I feel like I understand her on another like the vomit. Like, bro, I basically almost vomited on my birthday stream because of the fucking pizza y'all made me order. Like, foot review when? Y'all need to send me your feet pics. Chat, this is not a joke. Send me the crusty toes that you have. Send it to me, please. Send me your crusty feet pics. Please send me your feet pics and I will review them live. Not for my own pleasure. Ah! God damn it. Fuck, no. The fuck? Send her your toes in an envelope. I'm not about to send you my hair, yes, brother. Or foot talent show. Yeah, guys, what about a foot talent show? You guys can tell me what you guys can do with your feet. What them dogs do. Yeah! What them dogs do. My beautiful feet don't deserve to be ogled by you, you filthy degenerate. If you want feet, you must pay me $10,000. Come on, guys. What about being a good sport for the channel? It's content. Y'all get to be a part of the content. Think of it that way. Think of it that way. Big brain energy. Big brain energy. They pay me first. You know, a lot of other VTuber communities would be like, yes, my queen, I'll send you my toes. As long as you go into my toes, I will send you my toes. Y'all bitches ain't even willing to try. Are you guys even true degens? Let's be for real. Are you? Don't try to guilt me for free feet, you freak. Dang, this is why you have no bitches, brother.
Entertaining, but it is, and I have no idea why. And I'm gonna stop it there, even though I've just barely scratched the surface, but I get it now. I get why VTubers became such a huge trend in Japan all this time, idol culture or not. And with their explosive growth this year, it makes me think what this could possibly mean for the future of online content. Hololive's recent English talent debut was an event that just dominated all of the discussions in our community for a while. Ironically, more than I've seen for any of the anime that have aired this year so far. The buzz created on social media was staggering. VTubers seem to be inescapable, and if you think about it, it kinda makes sense. The reason we call it a rabbit hole is because with the amount of content being generated, even just by Hololive alone, it is literally impossible to consume it all. You may fall in deeper and deeper, but you can never reach the bottom. And all this content isn't even centralized under one channel. You've got the Hololive channel, the individual Hololive Talents channel, Niji Sanji, independent VTubers, dozens and dozens of individual highlights channels, all interlinked within YouTube's algorithm, creating this perfect storm. The VTuber rabbit hole was practically designed to take over YouTube, and I don't see it going away. I think the big turning point for me was seeing the discussion around VTubers reach way past the community who'd usually watch it. Pokimane came out with a VTuber avatar, along with many other notable streamers looking to follow suit soon, and many more are either about to debut or have expressed interest in wanting to become one themselves. Because, trends aside, money speaks and the message is loud and clear. It was revealed that 7 of the top 10 earning Super Chat users in the world were VTubers, and at the top was Coco, earning around $810,000 since debuting late last year, averaging way over 100k per month. That is through donations alone, not including other revenue streams, which... Be right back, I'm just gonna retire so I can become a cute anime girl. No matter how you look at it, these are insane numbers, and judging by the initial stats of the English-speaking talent too, that's a trend that seems to be continuing internationally too. I mean, just look at how fast this super chat is going. There are few things in the world that can transcend the language barrier. Money, laughter, compassion, and now, fucking simps! It's really no wonder why there's so much attention and interest, which is why even if this hype dies down over time, I don't think it's just going to be a passing fad. I think we've seen the birth of another subculture within our community. I've focused a lot on Hololive and their rise, but I didn't even touch on the independent VTuber scene. Because really, the first VTuber who really broke into the English-speaking scene was probably Project Melody earlier this year. She debuted earlier this year as the first virtual cam girl, breaking all kinds of viewership records, and has since established herself as an all-round VTuber live streamer and has really led the way for other independent content creators on Twitch and other live streaming platforms. This year really has been the perfect storm that has taught us that 2D was the future all along. If 2020 has taught me anything, it's that weebs are far too willing to drop cash when it comes to cute anime girls. Like, I don't know if we just come with something hardwired into our fucking brain that just gives us this uncontrollable reflex to throw a bunch of money whenever we see 2D anime titty, or, you know, some beautiful fucking anime thighs. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Is simping VTubers tax deductible?
Oh my god.
Are you fucking serious? But you know what? I will say that watching VTubers has at least given me something tangible, or at least helped me work towards something tangible. Like when I was getting into gacha games, I'm sure a lot of people saw that video and thought, wow, this looks like a dangerous addiction. I mean, this is just basically a waifu casino, right? And look, what I'll say to that is, if I'm gonna have a gambling addiction, at least I can have a gambling addiction I can jack off to. But watching VTubers without subtitles has legitimately improved my Japanese listening skills as someone who's trying to learn the language. Far more than years of watching anime has done, because you're forced to really pay attention to what they say. So, unlike gacha games, this has actually helped me in a real life skill. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, if I'm gonna have a Japanese learning resource, At least I can have a Japanese learning resource I can. 2020 has been the year of VTubers, and it looks like it's gonna stick around, so while you're here, why try to fight it? If there's ever been a time to dip your toes into something new, why not join us in the rabbit hole and welcome our new 2D overlords? Because, you know, I may have played it up as a joke, but please don't go simp crazy, guys. I'm not really some waifu addict who can't stop dropping cash on cute anime girls. VTubers are great, and I love them, but this isn't really an addiction. It's fine, guys. I can quit anytime I like.
Sure, buddy. Sure, pal.
ことやばい。そう。おめでとうだよ、すごい。
He's sweating.
トミちゃんもありがとうね。
He's sweating.
ありがとう。福力もこんなにありがとう。ギルクさん、Thank you very much.
Honestly, I think it's so cool seeing all the VTubers that kind of came before me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just so excited. And guys, I'm like, I can't wait. Like right now, I'm not hot anime girl waifu. But just you wait. Just you wait. New model debut, it's coming. It's coming. But genuinely, thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I love you guys. Thank you to all the new faces I've seen in here tonight. I hope to see you guys around. I hope you guys join the Discord and I hope you guys have fun. Thank you guys so much for making my dreams come true. I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. The best beans ever. Bye bye, cutie patooties. I love you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye.